Hello everyone, welcome back to class, but this time is the e-learning. I am your English teacher, Teacher Luna. I teach grade 11 at Grade11 High School. So today we continue our lesson from the last time that the school was on break. We will go to chapter 7, Leisure, and the lesson is on page 37. Before we start the lesson, I would like you all to think about some activity that you do when you have free time. You can do it for 2 minutes. After you have thought about the activities that you do in your free time, you can look at the question in section A. There are 6 questions. Could you please spend around 5 minutes on those questions? Number 1, what do you like doing when you have free time? Number 2, what kind of books do you like reading? Number 3, when do you usually have free time? Number 4, what do you like doing when it is either rainy or hot? Number 5, where would you go if you wanted to go swimming? And the last one, where will you go during the next holiday? Please spend around 5 minutes answering these questions. Okay. Next, I would like you to look at the title of the lesson. It's the leisure. Do you know what does the word leisure mean? It means everything that you do in your free time. So leisure means free time activities. So before you go to the next reading, I would like to bring you some vocabulary from the reading. So first of all, I would like you to find some words that related to the leisure activity. Could you please read the conversation quickly and find 3 words that relate to leisure activity? Most of the words finish with ing. Okay, so the answer of the 3 words are swimming, sunbathing, and the last one is windsurfing. So these are the 3 activities that people usually do when they go to the beach. Okay, next, I would like you to read the conversation quickly and answer the question in section B. It's about true or false. There are 5 sentences. Number 1, Suchita has decided to go to Kampong Sam. 2, Mary doesn't know either Kampong Sam or Kai. Number 3, Mary likes swimming, sunbathing, and windsurfing. 4, Suchita likes beaches that have hotels on them. And the last one, Mary and Ted had a big party on the beach. Everyone, in case you do not know how to pronounce some word, so I will read the conversation for you. So this is the conversation between Mary and Suchita. They are friends, and this is about the holiday plan. So listen carefully, and you can read along while you are listening to me. I'm going away next week, Mary. Oh, really? For work or leisure? Leisure. We are going to either Kampong Sam or Kai. We haven't decided yet. They are both nice, especially the islands off the coast. They are so quiet and peaceful. Where did you go and Ted go last month? Thailand. Really? What was it like? We went to 2 places. The first was in the south. Perfect sunbathing, swimming, and windsurfing, but too noisy for us. Too many people, Yes, and lots of hotels right on the beach. Neither Ted or I like that. At the beach, I like to see trees, not the buildings. Me too. Then some people have a lively party on our particular beach with a big band, which play really loud music. Plus, there were lots of fireworks, and Ted just can't tolerate either loud music or fireworks. So we left for Gossamet, where it is nice and quiet. Alright everyone, have you finished the true-false statements yet? So the answer of the true-false are So, number 1, Suchita has decided to go to Kampong Sam. The answer is false. So she hasn't decided yet. She's making decision whether to go to Kampong Sam or Cat. And number 2, Mary doesn't know either Kampong Sam or Cat. It's false. And number 3, Mary likes swimming, sunbathing, and windsurfing. It is true. And number 4, Suchita likes beaches that have hotels on them. It is false. Why? Because Suchita just goes to the beach to see the trees and the sea, not the hotels, buildings. And the last one, Mary and Ted had a big party on the beach, is also false. They didn't like it, so there were other people who had a party. Thank you everyone. So next, you will read the text again, and this time you are going to answer the question in section C. These questions are something that include your own ideas too. So the question in section C are, number 1, so why do people in Cambodia like to go to places like Kampong Sam and Kat for their leisure? So this question requires your own answer because only you yourself live in Cambodia. And number 2, what kind of places do Mary and her husband Ted like going for their holiday? And what about you? Do you like places like that too? And why? Number 3, so what kind of things do they like doing? And what about you? Do you like doing it too? Why? Number 4, what did Mary and Ted leave the beach? Would you have left and why? Number 4, why did Mary and Ted leave the beach? Would you have left? Why? Okay everyone, next you are going to read the conversation again and you are going to work on section C as and answer the question. So there are 4 questions. So these questions you need to answer with your own idea because it is about yourself. So number 1, why do people in Cambodia like to go to places like Kampong Sam and Kat for their leisure? So only you yourself have been to Kampong Sam and Kat. So according to your own idea, why people like those places? And number 2, what kind of places do Mary and her husband Ted like going for their holiday? And what about you? Do you like the places like them too? And why? Number 3, what kind of things do they like doing? Do you like them too? And why? And the last question, number 4, why did Mary and Ted leave the beach? Would you have left the beach too? And why? So please spend around 7 minutes working on these 4 questions. Remember, you need to use your own ideas too. Alright everyone, that is the end of the lesson and now I'm going to give you the homework. So So the first homework is that you need to make 3 sentences using the leisure activity vocabulary that we have learned today. These 3 things, like swimming, sunbathing, and windsurfing. And the next one, you need to find more leisure activity. You can find it at least 5, but if you want to find more, it would be great. So again, first you make 3 sentences with the leisure activities that we have learned, and the next homework is that you need to find more leisure activities that you have known, or you can explore more by yourself on the internet and so on. At least 5, but if you wanted 6 or 7 or 10, it would be great. Thank you everyone. This is the end of the lesson, and I wish you all good luck and health.